Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about very important things in the Google Ads, that is budget allocation. So if you are a businessman or if you are a freelancer, then you need to understand very perfectly budget allocation, because without perfect budget allocation, did not make your strategy for the Google Ads. So as a businessman or as a Google Ads expert, you need to understand very clearly budget allocation. So let's get started. So at first, in the budget allocation, we can say, or we can make there two way. So if you are a businessman, then and if you don't have so much time to run your Google Ads, then you can make one number one rule and number one process, and the number two process is basically is so much learning you have to do in terms of calculation. Asset, the number two uh, process is a mathematical process, and you can explain very clearly, or you can understand very clearly what will be your exact budget. And number one is very short. If you are a businessman, you don't want that you don't take so much hassle, and you just want to run Google Ads, then you can follow the number one process. And if you are a freelancer, then if you chatting with your customer, or if you are a short meeting, and the client is not need to understand very clearly about the budget allocation, then you can see number one process. So let's discuss first the number one process and number two process. So in the number one process, there is a very easy method. So as a businessman, if you have obviously already make a budget for your marketing and Google Ads marketing. So if you budget, if your budget is um, the minimum budget, start from your minimum budget. So if your budget is $40 to $50, or 40 to $60, then you start from the $40. And if you feel that after running the Google Ads, after running the campaign, you feel that your campaign is doing better, then you increase and your budget by your needs and uh, by your uh, expected results. So what your goals? If your goals is you have $5, then you will increase by increase day by day. And if you say, well, I mean, it's all about your goals. Okay? So as a freelancer, if you trying to understand, trying to tell your budget revision in the first time, then you will say that. So let's start with your minimum budget. You can say you for your price. So number two process. So what will be number two process? The number two process is very simple. Uh, we will calculate exactly what will be uh, your our exactly budget. So in this number process, in this process, also we have to follow two process. Number one process, if you have a new account, then it will be a process. If you have another process, and if you have a used account, then you have the account have already solved lots of data, then it will be a another process. So in the first process, in the first criteria of process, if you have a used account, then what should you do? So if you have a used account, you can add it to account, used account. Mm. So we're going to used account, and you can see this is the dashboard. So We can see the dashboard actually. Mm, So we can if it's this is the dashboard, and we will check if your account have uh, um, if your account have um, if your account is old and there will be a lots of data. But you must have if you have a um, tracking setup or already conversion tracking setup, then it will be very easy for you. So as a businessman, you must be decide that what will be your goal, how much customer do you need it, like five conversion, two phone calls, or something. What uh, I know you can understand your business better. So what type of how much conversion you need it. So if you need five conversion, then you can you will just check from your previous account how much conversion uh, rate is here. So you will select here and do the conversion rate. Then you can see cost per conversion. So you will go to the cost per conversion. So the cost per conversion of this account, and also you can go to from last 1 month. So you can check the cost per conversion $50. So in this account, last 1 month, the $50. So if we go to the all time, there is some problem. So if we go to last 30 days, then $55. So uh, we will find that the last month is conversion rate, conversion cost of conversion to 30. So if you make five conversion a day, then your daily budget will be 55 into five conversion. So your daily budget will be $275. So this is the actual uh, conversion method. So you can ask me that if the account has not conversion tracking automatic. So there is these things. There is these things called you can have already data, but it's not really say that conversion from the conversion rate of this type of matrix. But your account have a matrix always in available when you run Google Ads. That is average CPC. So average CPC is 3.28. So 3.28 is average CPC. So if I put a CPC is 3.28 dollars. 3.28 dollars. So most of the time, uh, I I prefer that CPC. I mean uh, conversion rate will be 10%. Almost about it, I can see in my experience, I'm seeing that it's a brand 8 to 12 or 30% is average conversion rate. But if you feel that you are confident enough, then you can make 30%. And if you feel that you are not confident, you cannot run videos properly, and you are a beginner, then you can calculate it um, for make you success rest, you can say under $10. So I feel that I can keep in within $10. So I'm going to calculate with the $10. So conversion rate, 10%. 10%. So what will be conversion? So the conversion will be, so that means conversion rates is, I'm going to explain something conversion rate is. So that means $10 means got if you got if you got give me 1 second. So okay, sorry. Something will be conversion. So the CTR. Okay, CTR. So the CTR, you have to select 10% or something. So the CTR means the click through rate. So how much people, give me just one. Okay. uh, okay, so I had a phone call. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you for Mr. Watts. So let's get started again. So where we are. Okay. So this will be not condition. This will be like on that function. So conversion rate is 10%. So what does it mean? That's mean if you um, if you got 10 clicks, then you can make um, one one conversion. Actually means this, the 10% means if you got 100 clicks, then uh, you can achieve 10%. You will get the 10%. So the click CPC, I mean, per click we spend $3. So, so conversion rate is 10%. So if you calculate that, 3.28 divided by 10%. So conversion rate is two three po- 32.8 dollars. So conversion cost of conversion is, so if your goal is making 5 conversion in a day, then you will just multiply it. Then you budget need to be $164 in a day. So this is the actual math. So you can calculate like that. So you can ask me, you can say me that we will calculate that or result is come out $164. $164. But when we calculate from this account, the conversion rate was high by the conversion. So what does it mean? What does it mean? We select the can conversion rate is $10. So in this account conversion rate is 5.91. This is very good. This is very good. This is like a new client I just got in hand yesterday. That's why I do not work with that. So that's why I say to you. So if I work with it, I can't be confident that I'm sure that this percentage will be high. So, so this is the actual budget allocation if you had a old account and if your account has lots of debt. So you can ask me then if I have or if you have new account, you just open your account, you just open your business, then how you calculate this. So this is, uh, this is very easy. We already know about the calculation. So at first, we need to know about the CPC, average CPC. What can be our average CPC? So this is very easy. We will go into our uh, into our Google Ads account. This is the new account that's why I entered in this account. Okay, so we'll go there and we'll go to our planning section and click and then after your plan. So you already, it's an example if you watch my video from previous from previously or if you follow that this series, Google Ads running for Google Ads running by own as a local business owner or any kind of advanced course. And I'm also giving the advanced launching recently advanced course in the Google free. So if you follow my course, then you can obviously understand each and everything about Google Keyword Planner. So if you don't know, just follow. Uh, just watch the keyword research classes. So let's do this. So you have to select this keywords, and you can select what this another keyword from your business. Like, or will and selecting Bangladesh location. Uh, you will select your location. So, so in the location, I mean, we are entered into the keyword section. I mean, keyword researching section. You can see lots of keyword here. So we will go to the top of the page bit and top of the page bits neurons and highlights. So we'll select have we'll solve it. So we can see the top of the neurons is 0.18. It's the Bangladesh different positive the basic is high. If you upon USA or in Western countries, then the possibility that probability is near and high event will be higher or ruins will be higher. So in there, you can see that only 30 cents and only 64 cents. So and also only 18 cents and only 30. So where for the calculation, we're selecting $1 to 1.5. So we can find the $1 ruins plus $1.35 higher. So we will equal it and after that we'll divide it by 2. So This is the average. This is the average. So and this is actually, I mean, this is actually the number, and that means this is the number from the previous data, not our future data. This is the previous data. This is not estimated. I mean, each and every calculation, what I saw you, what I discussed with you, that is that is that was this I mean, based on the previous data. So if you saw the cricket or football something, we can see the previous calculation of any players in the previous. This is also the previous calculation. This is not decided that this 100% will be there. This can be lower and also can be higher. But this is the estimate. So you can see the average Lorentz of hydras is 1.6. So average 1.6, then is the click-through rate and CPC, average CPC. So we decided our conversion rate is $10 and 10%. So 10, I mean, 1, divided by 10%. So our cost cost per conversion is $17, and if we want five conversion in a day, then we will multiply from 5. So in the CSC dollars, we can achieve five conversion in a day by the for a plumber and not for a plumber. So this is the actual calculation. This is the actual all over the calculation. If you want to actual estimated result and actual the budget allocation, then it's this is the actual budget allocation. So as a businessman, I hope uh, you can calculate for your businesses what need what does it need for your business, and if you are a freelancer, then you can calculate by your own self, and you can tell your customer. Very easy. So that's all for today. Oh, well, there is another question you can ask me. That is, if you when we will save our fast process, that means the Lorentz, I mean the low budget process, and secondary is calculated process. So if you have a very big business, and you want to decide that you will be calculate your budget for the social media like Facebook budget, YouTube or something. That's why you need to have budget for your marketing plan. So this is the number two process. And if you think that this is the only one process, so let's see what will happen from the measurement your rate of the budget and the stuff. Then you can study. But as a freelancer, you have to decide that what you will get the time to talk with your talk to your uh, customer or client. So lots of most of the time as a freelancer, do not get so much time to elaborate each and everything about our budget allocation of taking apps. So you can, if you have not enough time, then you can say that if you range budget, I will run from this. And uh, if you have a lot of time to tell each and everything or discuss each and everything to your customer, then you can go for second option. So that's all for today. I hope you are well, uh, and I hope you can understand each and everything through our businesses. I mean, through our budget education. So to not understand anything, you can ask me in the comment below. I will hear and give you all of the answers. However, we will do conclusion, we will discussion, and if you want that, you will take a you'll take a one-to-one call consultation. Then you can knock me in the WhatsApp, and you, if you feel you will feel better that I will give you, if you are a businessman, then I will give you 100% free, 100% free consultant. And also if you are a freelancer, then you can knock me on the WhatsApp. I will try to understand about each and everything for your problems. So thanks for watching my video. Uh, I hope you keep good health, uh, fit and fine. Thank you so much. Bye bye.